Today is Yom Kippur, also known as Yom HaKippurim, usually translated in English as the Day of Atonement. It is a day dedicated to soul searching, a time to confront our mortality, a day in which we steep ourselves in the possibility of forgiveness and transformation and beg that we be written into the book of life. The mystics know this day by its lesser revealed name, Yom Kippurim, the day that is like Purim. Usually thought to be a day of solemn observance, we must ask ourselves, in what ways is Yom Kippur like Purim? Purim praises the subversion and inversion of all things. Throughout Yom Kippur, we pour our souls into a sinkhole of words, prayed in repetition over the course of 25 hours. It has become our practice at Kol Tzedek to observe the Mincha afternoon service as Yom Kippurim, to let joy and the spirit of carnival lubricate the path of tshuva. As we read in the book of Esther, Na'afochu, nothing is static, change is constant. The universe longs to return to itself, to subvert reality and flip the script. May the spirit of chance, literally the pur, written into both of these holidays, into these calendrical complements, lead us towards right relationship with people, with power, and with our planet. We welcome you to the Kol Tzedek Purim Shpil, originally developed for live performance in March 2020. Enjoy the show.
Avinu Malkeinu, Unatan Tokef, who will live and who will die, who by fire and who by sinkhole. Ugh, everything is impossible. I want to give up. It's almost Yom Kippur and I don't have a sermon yet. It's so hard to be a rabbi these days. The world is literally on fire. We're all trying to survive a pandemic, and it feels like it's getting worse. Authoritarianism and white supremacy are on the rise. This climate crisis is terrifying. It just feels like there's no good news anywhere. Even my own neighborhood is falling apart. There's a giant sinkhole in West Philadelphia. A sinkhole. I heard it has something to do with a sewer line bursting, a secret underground river, and then the street caved in, and now there's a giant hole, and the trolley isn't running. Ugh, it's all too much. What can I possibly say to the community that would inspire them when the city is caving in right under their feet? I want to draw from Jewish tradition to encourage them to fight the good fight and continue to believe another world is possible. But I'm burnt out on all this destruction around me. I heard the local priestess community has been making offerings to the sinkhole goddess. Seems like as good a strategy as any for guidance these days. So I decided to come visit the sinkhole and see for myself. Oh, wise sinkhole, help me figure this out. You're here because of bad urban planning and environmental racism. I'm here because it's the holiest time in the Jewish year, and I feel like there's a sinkhole in my heart. I need some help. I offer you, well, all I have is my desire for complete social transformation and this currently useless septa-trans pass. Sinkhole, show me a sign.
You look like you could use a snack. I found these off-season Hamantaschen at the Dollar Tree. Have one.
Oh, thanks. I really could use some fortification. This tastes a little weird. Whoa! I'm experiencing an unusual mystical enhancement.
So then I says to him, silly, that's what a Kugel exercise is for. Mordecai, you're back. Oh, good. I was beginning to worry you got adopted by a collective house.
Me? Never.
And a rabbi is here. Oh, good. Rabbi, we've been expecting you for a very long time.
Welcome.
Thanks. What is this? Did we just fall into the sinkhole?
Yes.
Holy.
Yes, darling, holy indeed. Welcome to the Wonder Hole Cabaret. You came just in time for the show.
Oh, wow. I wish I could stay to see it, but I have to get back to work. Services are coming up and I'm still working on my sermon.
Oh, yes, darling. Hag Purim Sameach.
You mean Shana Tova?
You think it's Yom Kippur?
Up there, it's the days of awe. But down here, it's carnival. Solemn time. Inside the hole, it's all parody, surrealism, and rhyme.
Oh, I get it. This sinkhole is the upside down. It's like the opposite. Everything's messed up.
Actually, you've got it flipped.
What do you mean?
Well, Rabbi, think of the Wonder Hole Cabaret as the Halom Haba, or the world we've been fighting for. In the underground, where the Mill Creek once flowed, you've entered a haven for magical misfits, a rest stop for the banished, the exiled, the othered world changers of the past, present, and future. This is a special place, Rabbi, for very special creatures. They come from all over to kick back, relax, and refuel for the struggle ahead. And you've arrived just in time for this year's Purim Cabaret to begin.
Meine Damen und Herren, mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my little slice of the world between worlds. Here at Red Queen Vashti's Wonder Hole Cabaret, the borders and laws are a little, shall we say, temperamental. The radiant power of this many queens tends to bend the laws of space and time, you see.
So there are other queens here?
A different lineup every night, darling. But tonight is the very special annual Purim open mic. Everyone's welcome, and we usually get some visitors from ye old Shushan Townie. Now remember, my angels, Purim is a time when things are not as they seem. Binaries blur and break. We find answers to unsolvable questions through parody and relax into the surreal. We are encouraged to indulge our senses and commanded to experience joy. Some access the topsy-turvy through intoxication. Some access the marvelous and mystical through the ritual Shpil or play. If you're confused, you're in the right place. Allow yourself to be reoriented, renewed, and recharged from within the unknowing. And speaking of reorientations, here comes everyone's favorite historical villain, who you might know as Haman.
Boo!
Haman is here?
Oh! Not this schlemazel again. Why do you even let her perform here?
Well, it's an open mic, right? So as they say, slay, queen, slay!
That's right. I'm here to slay the queen.
No, not literally.
As the archetypal mean girl of Jewish history, I'm here to dramatically interpret my venomous feelings. Therefore, I offer this song from the hit musical Mean Girls as a form of collective catharsis for the Wonder Hole community. As the villain in your history, I feel you are overdue to get in touch with the power of your inner rage. You're welcome.
My name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. I will grind the juice to sand beneath my Louboutin heel. This is what I get for helping someone new fit in. Screw you, Esther, enjoy your temporary win. My name is Regina George. I'm here to rock and I know how. A hot sparrow's how you like me now. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. It's time to watch your back. It's their time to turn and cough. Because you took me down, but you didn't finish me off. My name is Regina George, and in case you're keeping score, Esther may have won the battle, but I will win the world war. I wanna watch the world burn.
What was that?
Clearly, Haman is working through some stuff right now. 14's a tough age. In the Wonderhole Cabaret, we believe that drama therapy is a tool for healing. I mean, toxic rage is toxic, but sometimes if we can listen, it can move and transform. And rage can also be a source of our power. Anyway, draw your attention now to the next act, the Schuylkill Mermen.
There are mermen in the Schuylkill River?
Darling, mermen are not the most alarming thing you'll find in the Schuylkill. Now let us have a wildly improper welcome for my old friend Bigthon. I'm so glad you've come back to my hole at last.
Look at this, John. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the merman who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one river hold?
Oh no. Oh no.
Tersh,
I'm so sorry.
what are you doing here?
Sorry to interrupt. Very, very sorry to interrupt. This is terrible. Well,
Can't you see we're having a cabaret with all of these beautiful people?
oh, yes. And here you were enjoying the song, and then I had to come in, and isn't it just the worst?
What's
thing is,
happening?
well, this is about the king.
The king. What does he want?
Oh, he's thirsty.
Again with the water.
Yes, he wants water.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I don't know that. Try this.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, sorry about the show. Sorry. Very sorry. You should just go back.
Okay. Where were we? I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want fishing poles? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. What? 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 What are you doing here?
Well, the thing is, it wasn't nearly enough. I'm very sorry about the interruption. I know it's the worst. It's just the worst.
Well,
it's terrible.
I don't have any more water.
You don't have any water.
I don't. Maybe.
But if I don't find any water, he says he's going to cut off my head. It was just
that
awful.
is a tragedy. Maybe one of these fair people can help you with the water.
That is a thought. Do you have any water? Do you have, no, how about you, Winnie? Do you have, no? You have, yes, Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm very sorry about the interruption, everybody. Very sorry. So sorry about the interruption. Yes. I should get this to the king right away.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
I want more. Look, I've lived in this river my whole life, and I've never been more proud of this river, this city, its fair inhabitants, than when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. And Nick Foles, he stood there holding his baby girl on the field, lifting up that trophy. It was a beautiful moment. Made me think of my Grand Merman Herman, how long he waited for this day. Rest in peace, Pops, thinking of you. Generations waited for this day. And then he left us. Folston. Like we was nothing. Like we was dirt. Like we was just another borough of Manhattan. And you know what the worst part is, Parrish?
The worst? What's the worst?
That he came back. You're right there. But I don't think I can ever trust anyone ever again.
Oh, that's awful. That's terrible. I'm very sorry. Truly,
Somebody abandoned me to you.
truly sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh dear.
I don't think you're very sorry.
Ah, yes, well, I do have something else about the king. Well, the thing is, he says it's actually supposed to be your job to bring him water. And, well, if you can't quench his thirst, just put up your head. That's awful, I know, it's terrible. I'm sorry. Yes, well,
Get off my stage!
good luck.
Stupid king! Stupid jaguars! Go Eagles!
Again, what?
Rabbi Darling, it's crystal clear that the Schuylkill Merman, Bigtan, and Teresh have visited us to share a tale of the close relationship between jubilation and grief, and the necessity of adjusting when things don't go as you planned. We're also getting a look into some seriously dangerous working conditions within the kingdom of Ahasuerus. Also, go Eagles?
I feel that.
Oh, look who's here. It's Queen Esther. She's got a new song tonight, which is a relief because her first big diva number was getting a wee bit stale. And here she is, the charter member of the Second Wives Club. Sing it, sister!
Hello? Mysterious voice that's been calling me? Oh, where are you? Oh, everyone knows the story of my coming out and how it changed an entire kingdom, but I just feel like there's more for me somehow, like there's another layer I'm ready to uncover and reveal to my people. Oh, mysterious voice, I followed you into the sinkhole. Please, I need answers. Show yourself.
the cold. Something is familiar, like a dream I can reach but not quite hold. I can sense you there, like a friend I've always known. I'm arriving, and it feels like I am home. I've always been a fortress, cold secrets deep inside. You have secrets too, but you don't have to hide. Show yourself, I'm dying to meet you. Show yourself, it's your turn. Are you the one I've been waiting for all of my life? Show yourself, I'm ready to learn. Never felt so certain. All my life I've been torn, but I'm here for a reason. Could it be the reason I was born? I've always been so different. Normal rules did not apply. Is this the day? Are you the way? I finally find out what. Show yourself, I'm no longer trembling. Here I am, I've come so far. You are the one I've been looking for all of my life. Show yourself, let me see who you are. Come to me now, open your door. Don't make me wait one moment more. Come to me now, open your door. Don't make me wait one moment more. Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river full of memory. Come, my darling, homeward bound. I am found. Show yourself, step into your power, grow yourself into something new. You are the one you were waiting for all of my life. Oh, show yourself.
Oh, Elsa! Is it really you? You're the one who's been calling me? Oh my god, I love the new movie so much. I cried like 5 times. It just really resonated, you know? But wait a minute, it's been you this whole time?
Yes, Esther, I'm here to reveal to you your sacred lineage. You are descended from the goddess Ishtar. You have great untapped mystical powers.
Yes! I always thought there was like a powerful energy bubbling inside me, but I was afraid to let anyone in, to let anyone see. I had to
Be the good girl you always had to be.
Yes.
It's time to let it go. Step into your power. Join me in my underground network of dethroned and abdicated queens in our quest for environmental justice and remediation. We must travel the world, supporting local land stewards and elemental spirits in their struggles against colonial environmental devastation.
You know what? Sign me up!
Wonderful. Now, help me to find the spirit of Mill Creek and see what she needs. She sure got everyone's attention with this giant sinkhole.
Let's go.
So, what are you doing after this?
Oh, nothing much.
Want to come back to the Enchanted Forest with me? You know, Honey Martin and I would love to show you around.
Oh, well, okay.
Yay! What a heartwarming reunion. Esther teaches us that we have friends and allies seen and unseen, living and ancestral. Generations of queens, second wives, and gay-coded Disney characters throughout history are always there with you, Rabbi, always watching you, always supporting you.
Oh, whoa. To be honest, I don't really know what to do with that information.
Well, darling, figure it out quick, because now it's your turn to perform in the open mic.
What? Perform in the open mic? Me? But I have a sermon I have to get back to for Yom Kippur. I'm late for a very important date. It's almost Kol Nidre and I have nothing to say. I've got to get above ground. I've got to get onto the bima. I'm late. I'm inspired. I think I have something to say to the congregation and to all of you. I've been through so much down here. I mean, I watched 3 truly deranged drag performances, and I've learned some big lessons. You know, first I was afraid. I was petrified. I kept thinking I would never make it out this hole alive. I tumbled in, thought I was through. Then I met you, and you, and you. And I grew strong. I learned a queen is never wrong. And so I'm back, been underground. Up there I thought I was alone, and in that loneliness I drowned. But in this place I've learned to see I've got a big community, and there's still hope for everybody to get free. Go on now, go. Draw deep the well. Jewish tradition says the underground does not have to be hell. Instead, the deep can be a place to see how real it all can be. Did you think I'd freak out seeing some friendly shrimp scampi? Oh no, not I. I will survive. I just needed time and space to go on this deep dive. I've got the strength of creatures down below. I've got my rage. I've got my glow. I've got ancestors who are keeping me alive. Oh no, not I. I will survive. I'm gonna go up there and raise some funds for Philly Thrive. We'll say clean air for everybody. We'll say no oil refinery. This is our city, above and below the street. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Water levels rising, forests burning, Trump's an evil fart. Climate change has got us down. COVID-19's all around. What can a rabbi say to galvanize the town? Go on now, go. Jump through the hole. Underground, you'll learn to see what's up is down, what's broke is whole. We've got a Jewish word for chaos, and it's tohu vavohu. It's been around since Genesis, and we can harness it to lift us towards the truth. We will survive. We have always been resilient, and somehow we're gonna thrive. We are weirdos, rebels, queens. We are Esthers and Vashtis. We will survive. Mir Velmze Iberleben, hey, hey. We will survive. As long as we're together, we'll learn how to stay alive. We'll share our skills and our resources, support reparations, and join forces. We will survive. We will survive. We will survive.
Yay! Wow. You got all that from our open mic? I am verklempt. I guess the Wonder Hole has worked its magic for you, Rabbi. Are you ready to go back and lead Yom Kippur services now?
Queen Vashti, Mordecai, how can I ever thank you for bringing me here? And Queen Esther, Queen Elsa, Schuylkill Mermaids, Bigtan and Teresh, and even Queen Haman. I've been rearranged and reoriented, defragmented and re-energized. I know now that I'm one with the universe, that my ancestors live within me and all around me, and that my rage at the injustice of the world can be one of my transformative tools if I hold it right.
Rabbi, the way you get back from whence you came is that you must sound the shofar, and you will be transported and returned to yourself. The only thing is, you can't come back to this hole. The great change ahead requires you to be fully present. Now it's time for you to go.
I'm ready to go. And I know I can't come back here, but I wish you all could come with me. I've made so many friends down here, and we're gonna need your help in the big transformation to come.
Fear not, Rabbi. We are coming with you. Now let's hear that shofar.
Each person walks this earth alone, ancestors don't use the phone. But you can sense us with you now. You know the feeling, you know the sound. You know the way to call us round. You know the way to call us in. We'll be there when the groggers spin. We'll be there in the spring.
Wait for us, we're coming. Wait, we'll be there with you. Wait, the year keeps spinning. We're coming to
show the way so we can see. Show the way the world could be. If we can do it, so can he. If he can do it, so can we. Show the way the world could be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow with you.
Think they'll make it?
I don't know.
The world's on fire again.
And still they try.
And how about you and I? Think you can help from way down here?
It's Yom Kippur. I'll try again next year.
Wait for me?
I will.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too.
You've got a long, hard road to walk. 3 steps ahead and 2 steps back. No map lays out the righteous path. You'll doubt yourself, you'll face attack, but keep it moving, keep it grown. Don't get twisted, don't get thrown. Take the path to justice stone by stone, and you can't get there alone.